Hey guys, welcome back to Charlie and me, our camping vlog. It's a bank holiday weekend. It's the May bank holiday weekend. Myself and Charlie are heading to Cavan today. Deirdre is actually in Cavan at a wedding which is happening this Thursday night, and then we were due to go to the Lakelands in Mount Shannon on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So we're going to head to Cavan now, stay in a campsite. I think the campsite we're staying is not for motorhomes, but he has one or two pitches. It's Lough Caravan Park in Virginia in Cavan. So he did say to me that it's mainly a static unit place, but he does have a couple of pitches for motorhomes down the back of the yard. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the drive. I'll show you a little bit of road footage. You can skip the road footage here if you want. It's a fair old drive from Carrick to County Cavan, but we'll do it in about 2 minutes of road footage, but you can skip here if you want to. So I'll get this guy out of my seat over into his seat and we'll hit the road. Okay guys, we made it to Lough in Virginia in County Cavan. We have a family wedding in Cavan today, and then we're heading down to the Lakeside Caravan and Camping Park in Mount Shannon in County Clare. So myself and Charlie is staying here tonight. We're actually not going to the wedding this evening. And then tomorrow around lunchtime we're going to pick Deirdre up at the hotel in Cavan and head from here down to Mount Shannon. This is not, how can I put it? It is a campsite, but it's mainly for statics and caravans. Now, when I rang Frank, he said, look, we've one or two pitches. They've no hard standing pitches. We're on grass. And he said, we've one or two grass pitches with electricity that we take for tours. Now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 caravans here, and there's about 15 statics, you know, the big mobiles. In fact, you know what? We'll get the drone up and we'll show you from the drone what the park looks like. It's on Lough, which seems to be a beautiful lough, and there's little places there for you to, little jetties for you to stand out and fish on. We went for a walk around and I see that there are a couple of little boats there. We will take you for a walk around, but this isn't really a campsite review, as in, look, I'm going to give you the details at the end of the video. I'll give you the air code so you can make your way to here. It's a 5-minute drive from Virginia Village. It's about a 20-minute drive from Cavan town. When you say Cavan, you have to say Cavan. You can't say Cavan. It's Cavan town. I'd recommend this place. The toilet block is there. It's dated, but it's fine. It's adequate. So maybe there's not many campsites up around here. So maybe if you're heading south towards Northern Ireland for Mana, and for some reason you came up through Dublin across the M50 and up the N3, I think it was called, maybe this is a place you could stay on your way to somewhere. I think it's quite delightful. You could just hear the birds. There's one chap there in his static unit was cutting the grass around his unit. It's a small site. I'll take you for a walk, but the drone footage will show you how small it is. But I just want to take you down and show you Lough Ramor, and it's a beautiful day today. It took us about 3 hours, a little over 3 hours to get here because we had to stop for wee breaks. We came up from Carrick, is it the M9 up across the M50 toll road. Then there was 2 tolls, 150 for the toll when you come onto the M3. I think it's the M3. If I got it wrong, I'll put it here, but knowing me, I did get it wrong. Anyway, electric gates coming in, you get a key code. We're paying €18 for tonight, including electric hookup. Because the place is empty, I didn't bother unhitching the car, so I'm parked on a spot here, and I just ran a lead across to the pitch. So, I get a lead on this guy, we'll go for a walk around the site, we'll take the camera. Yes, I said we'll go for a walk. Come on, we'll get your lead. And we'll go for a walk around the site. Okay, so I'll show you where we're parked. As I said, there's no hard stands. It's just grass stands with power. So we are there. I think I'm taking up 2 pitches, but there's nobody coming here tonight. So he said we can just pull in there. There's a couple of caravans there. More caravans along there. But I like where we are. That's the toilet block there. The camper's kitchen is very basic. Ladies, showers and gents. At the end there is a laundry room, and on the far side are the bins and the chemical toilets. As you see, it's static units all the way. That's the reception area just down there. It's a key coded gate that let us in. Now let's take a walk around to the lake. Have to wait for Charlie to do his business. And there's Lough Ramor. Ramor Caravan and Camping Park. I'll put the details and the credits at the end of the video. As this is a very short video, we're doing a little thing called Meet the Campers. So let's throw in and meet the campers, and then I'll bid you farewell.
Hi everyone, so we are Lisa and Oliver, and we are from County Offaly, and our Instagram is @OurFantasticFamily.
Together we've been camping about 3 years. We had a caravan prior to building Ronnie ourselves during lockdown 2 years ago. Okay, Ronnie is a 2005 Renault Master. Myself and Lisa built about 2 years ago. We have 3 kids and a dog, so space was at a premium regardless of what we did. So we bought the van, we built it out, we painted it, as you can see, a lovely bright blue. It fits our needs lovely. There's always something to do with it, but we love her.
So our favourite gadget in Ronnie has to be our diesel heater. It's a 5 kilowatt Chinese diesel heater, and as we camp, we wild camp a lot all year round. Winter time, Christmas time, the whole lot. It keeps us toasty warm on our travels. So our preference generally, we would lean more towards wild camping, simply because we do have 3 children and a dog, and we can be a little bit loud. Also, we are very fond of a nice view when we wake up. We like to arrive someplace at night time and then open our sliding door and see what awaits us in the morning. So our all-time favourite wild camping spot has to be on Achill Island, Keem Bay. It's we went there, 2 years ago, 2 Christmases ago now. I'd never been to Achill Island before. and it has my heart now. We go back every Christmas now, and there's not another sinner around. It's absolutely perfect.
And of the campsites that you have stayed in, do you have a favourite campsite? Or have there not been enough to have a favourite campsite?
There's been enough, but I think one of our favourites definitely would be Banno Bay. Probably for a similar reason that, I mean, you're out in the wilds. You know, there's so much to do near there as well. The kids love it. There's so much space. There's beaches. There's churches. There's everything you can look at.
The working farm aspect as well.
Yeah.
You can go and see the cows being milked. You have your fresh eggs, your scones, and Bernie is a delight. She's so friendly.
So, Lough HYMER Caravan and Camping Park, Virginia, County Cavan. I am going to give this place the thumbs up. If you're heading up north, if you're heading from north down south, if you've a gig, an event to go to in Cavan town, this is the place. It's about a 2-minute drive. You would have seen from the road footage from the village of Virginia. It's beautiful. It's so quiet. We went for another walk further around. I didn't realise that the site actually goes right behind us here. Lough HYMER itself is a big flippin' lake. Just take a listen. Toilet block is adequate. It's €1, as I said, for the showers. I was talking to Frank. He's just a retired businessman, and this is a hobby, and he reckons in another 2 or 3 years he'd probably sell it on as a going concern, and this would be a good buy. I really think with very little money spent on it. No, we're not buying it. I really think with very little investment. Around the back there, some of the hard stands just need to be tidied up, but guys, we're sitting out here in the sun at 6 o'clock in the evening on a Thursday evening of the May bank holiday. And I would be quite happy sticking up my gazebo here and getting the rest of the camping crew to come down here and just relaxing. If you're into fishing, I'm sure you can fish on the lake. If you've got a little boat, I see a lot of the statics on the lakefront have boat trailers, and there's a lot of little fishing boats and 1 or 2 of those little blow-up boats in the lake tied up already. Right, I will give you all the coordinates and the details at the end of this video, which is coming up now in a couple of seconds. Lisa and Oliver from Meet the Campers, you just saw there a couple of seconds ago as well. That was at the meet that Charlie and me and the Camping Crew podcast had in Kilkenny, our fantastic family. They're a beautiful couple with beautiful children. While we're recording this, they're actually heading off to France for a couple of weeks in the motorhome. So hope they had a good time. That is it from me, Aaron, from this kid, Charlie Brown. Have yourselves a great time. Please do visit us if you see us on site. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, you don't have to, but you can if you like. just click on that bell notice. Leave a comment under the video if there's anything you'd like us to look into, if there's anything you'd like us to do. And the Camping Crew podcast with myself and Chris every Wednesday evening. Wherever you listen to your podcast, just search for the Camping Crew podcast and we will be there. And again, you can get in touch with us and suggest items for the podcast as well. From me, Aaron and Charlie, stay safe, take care. Bye-bye. Mwah.